Bumrah. Could be a dot ball, yes, wicket gone. More importantly, dot ball. In place. First run on the board.
They tossed it up quite nicely. Liam Dawson didn't try to bowl it flat. There you can see nicely tossed up. Let's see if there's a bit of turn. No, so far the ball's
that's up in the air and lands safely. Might have just gone the distance. With no control whatsoever of that shot that hurried on to him.
Well, that's exactly what Kohli did. He realised Mills was hitting a back of a length and Kohli just premeditated. He says you can't bowl that length to me. It wasn't that short. They're going to check if it's 4 or 6. It's a tight one, that. Probably 4.
Yeah, might have just bounced before hitting those.
There you are, boundary being selected. But
will be nowhere near Kanpur. It's 10 for no loss after 2.
Yeah.
Nicely played again. Another couple of runs. And see already the pace of this track. Batsman will have more time to play off the back foot.
Delivered.
A terrific shot off the back foot. It's gone the distance. We saw one in the one-day series in Pune. Acknowledge it. Onside this time. 4 more. He's on his way, Kohli.
That's a sign of greatness. He knows what's coming. He could see the plans and he's saying, right, I'm going to stay back and I'm going to guess it's going to be short.
That's up in the air. And taken comfortably. Really mistiming that, getting it right on the bottom of the bat. Good change of pace again.
He made 21. It's 30 for 1.
In that partnership. Oh, lovely shot. Copybook stuff in T20 cricket.
It's about time he got runs. Had a beginning scale Rahul in Chennai in the test match. After the couple of good shots that he's played, this one was magical. Heading it right through the line, graceful.
Magical, but Stokes, as he's walking back, knows why that bowl half volley. That's why it went on any surface, whether it's not going to be easy to hit boundaries. What have we got so far? 4 4s and 1 6. Big, big outfield. Watch Kohli run when he first went in. Don't be lazy. Run hard, put fielders under pressure. May just
finally. How does he bowl in a situation like this where India will be looking to build a partnership? They're not really at this stage looking to go hell for leather.
When he bowls well, Sanjay.
Well, he's gone for it. No timing at all. It's going to be out. Jordan takes the catch. Suresh Raina is walking back.
Good change, good bowling from Rashid. Brave bowling. Got it up above the eye line. Big, big outfield. Didn't get enough of it. Get your best fielders in the right place. Chris Jordan doesn't drop them. Excellent from Rashid. Excellent from England.
Was the googly. Very, very intelligent. The leg break might have gone with the turn. It was the googly. So he's hitting it against the turn and the deep. Good bit of bowling by Adil Rashid. Raina's got to go for 7. It's 56 for 2. 478 meters. Excellent over this. It's 56 for 2. What a way to start a spell for Adil Rashid. Just the 2 runs conceded. Picked up the wicket of Suresh Raina. A lot of captains don't like to bowl the left arm spinners or the leg spinners, and getting some turn.
Oh, that's going to be close. Trying to play the sweep shot. Shamshuddin, the umpire, once again in the spotlight.
He's holding his chest. Yuvraj Singh. Well, eventually landed up there, but off the top flap of the pad. So bounce was out.
Just one run of that over, 57 for 2.
Terrific over. Bear in mind they bowl well together, these two. Rashid and Ali, they're great mates. They spend a lot of time together. Sometimes Rashid can be expensive, but Moeen Ali in the last game and starting today is just keeping it tight. Good combination at the moment.
You mentioned good friends. They stayed back at the ground in Kanpur to have specially prepared meals, those two, Moeen Ali and Adil Rashid.
Andy Pycroft, the match referee at the toss, was telling the captains, and I overheard him telling the captain that today at the end of 10 over there could be a mopping up, just to make sure that the dew doesn't come in and make too much of a difference. There's only so much it helps with the mopping up.
It's indicating it's the height factor.
And there's height on this one. And the length as well.
I'm afraid that is what you get with Rashid. He will keep trying his variations and he will keep bowling the odd full toss, and even on an outfield like this, still no chance for the fielder in the deep. It was there to hit and hit. And my point really about Moeen Ali, you know that he will be leaking the odd boundary. But Moeen Ali...
10 runs from the over for India, 67 for 2.
Oh, that's close as well. Yeah, gone this time. Got away with one earlier, but not on that occasion. Moeen Ali continues to boss this T20 series.
Every time he's played the sweep shot, you can see him go off balance after he's completed the shot, to suggest he's not quite playing that well. The last time he was lucky to survive. This time not. Never easy for Yuvraj to start on a slow turning pitch again. So goes for 4 of 12, 69 for 3.
To play that sweep shot, and it is on the pads with just 1 run. So 5 runs only from the 11th over. It's 72 for 3.
Really good from England spinner. Just the one loose ball from Rashid that got belted out of the ground.
The strike.
Or down the ground. Maybe he's just been sent in to have a belt, and he has come down and hit Dawson over mid-on for a maximum.
But KL Rahul using his feet absolutely brilliantly. He's been at the wicket for a while now, and he sussed that Dawson's not getting the ball to deviate much off the surface. So he's used that angle where the ball has come into him and has hit it over long on.
Another full toss. Splits the gap. He does split the gap. Beautiful placement. A good over for India. 87 for 3, 15 from it.
Just the kind of over you want as you come into the second half of the innings. You want big overs now, as many big overs as India can. At the current rate, they'll get to 145, but what they'll be looking for is to get to...
Pucks it away on the leg side. A 50 for KL Rahul. He was under a little bit of pressure going into this knock. 32 delivery, half century, and usually when he gets in, he stays in.
Yes, he's got this knack of converting his 50s into 100s. We've seen that at the test level. And even in the T20 game at Florida, once he got going, he went on to a...
Today as well.
Hits hard, extra cover, doesn't move at all. He knew straight away, I think it's the skipper Morgan, he knew that was a boundary.
And struck so well. Just a little skip down the pitch. And hitting it with the turn. There is just a little skip down the pitch. Give himself just a little bit of room around the off stump as well.
Again, out the innings.
Leg side, hit away. Fine leg won't catch up with that. That's going to go away for 4. 100 up for India. Listen to the crowd.
Here spinners letting England down. Dawson with that big over. Adil Rashid again losing control. Such a crucial stage of the innings. 5 overs for 25 runs before that Dawson over. These two now have added 34 of 19.
Any spinner that's been full has gone the distance, whether it be Dawson or Rashid.
Last couple of overs good from England's point of view. They've not given the boundary away.
Absolutely. If you get the slightly wrong, the Yorker on this surface, it'll slide on.
Oh, Chess gets it. The ball was spinning away. Now Virat Kohli, we saw that's gone away fine and will find the boundary. So after 19 balls, India break the shackles with a boundary. 124 for 3.
He's frustrated, it's not where it should have gone. He gets lucky, it squirts off the outside edge, but that's the point I was making earlier, the danger with going for the Yorker on this surface. Full toss and it flies away quickly. No problems with them trying to bowl it, they'll have to because they'll have to mix it up. But I'd say bowl less Yorkers here than on...
Straight to deep mid-wicket. He's picked the man in the deep. Stokes taking the catch.
Yeah, delight for Jordan on 2 counts. 1 because they've dismissed the danger man, and 2 because it was good planning, bowling it into that surface. Big outfield and the right man in the right place. Ben Stokes was never dropping it. The cutter couldn't get the power off the pitch, and that was as simple as you like for Ben Stokes. So good check, but an excellent innings tonight from KL Rahul. 71 from 47, 125 for 4.
Again finds the fielder in the deep. Once again it's Stokes doing the work. Just 5 runs off the over and a wicket. 129 for 4.
That was my point after 5 overs, Ravi. You know, look at this boundary count now. 8 4s, 3 6s. It's a T20 game. We expect 4s and 6s. They dominate the game. But you could see right from the outset with the size of the outfield and the pitch, it wasn't going to be necessarily about boundaries. Who could run hard, who fielded well.
That's why I send a bloke who can do it. MS Dhoni gets hold of this, and it's maximum. So his first boundary is 6 for Pandey.
Yeah, that was an excellent strike, but it was there to hit Milkits. Decent hand from Pandey, 30 from 26, 139 for 5.
Oh, hit straight back, and he's done well. Pandya has to go back, the ball hitting the stumps. Jordan doing the right thing, getting the ball and taking the stump in his hand.
Yeah, good awareness again. Easy thing to forget, easy thing not to do. Very unlucky though, hit that really hard. Dhoni committed to the run, fair enough. Dhoni wants to be on strike. Absolutely no chance in the end. Pandya 2 today, 143 for 6.
Hang straight to the fielder at cover. He'll want to keep the strike, and that's why the more you see it, just feel for Dhoni, because on a track like this he would have wanted more time.
Absolutely, it's just compounding the problem. If India lose this game, that's one area they've got to look at.
Again into the ground, Moeen Ali coming in quickly. Dhoni wants 2, and another run out. So Mishra has to sacrifice his wicket. It's because Dhoni will want to play the final ball.
Yeah, you can see what they were trying to do. He had to sacrifice himself. In the end, it was good work from Moeen Ali. Didn't panic. He realised what end to throw to. But he has to stay on strike. He's done that. It's a little desperate at the end here for India. Mishra goes without scoring, 144 for 7.
To 150. In fact, inside edge, back onto the stumps, and it's a cracking last over from Chris Jordan. 3 wickets falling in that last over, just 5 runs scored, and England have done extremely well to restrict India to 144 for 8.
Yeah, it was a terrific last over. It was a good set of 20 overs for Morgan and his men. And Dhoni was a little bit frustrated at the end there. Good length, outside off stump, had to fetch it, inside edge.
And Kohli started off well, was looking in terrific touch till he was deceived by Jordan with a slow delivery. Rahul, the one player who came to grips with the surface, 71 from 40.
Very good. See Dawson open the bowling event. The left arm spinner went for 20. But very good effort by Jordan, 3 for 22 in his 4 overs. And the spinners as well doing a fine job. Moeen Ali once again very economical, picking up 1 wicket.
Well, England began with a slip in position from the first.
Be the same. Sounded really sweet. Went up and over.
Yeah, they're just giving themselves a couple of overs to get in. It really isn't easy for any spinner to bowl in the first 6 overs. Reason being, of course, you can only have 2 fielders out of the inner circle. And he realised that. He knew where his gap was. Mid-on was up, and there was no one anywhere near it. Even if he mistimed it, it was going for 4.
It's gone up. There's no fielder there. In fact, it's gone over the rope. 2 6s now in 3 balls from Chahal.
Yeah, he's being brave. He's trying to buy a wicket. He's tossing it up. It's going up above the eye line. Captain's saying to him, we need to break this partnership. He's not firing it in. He's trying to make a mistake, and at the moment these two are up to it.
It's gone up, fielder coming under it. It takes the catch. Jasprit Bumrah. Ashish Nehra gets the wicket. First breakthrough for India.
Well, it's a good catch. It was a catch under pressure. It was also an excellent bit of bowling, and you can see the captain is pumped. They knew they had to break this partnership early, and he saw him coming. Tried to use his feet, and he just dragged it down, and in the end he couldn't get on top of it. Sam Billings, a very talented lad, but he's beaten a little bit there for pace, and he's outthought by Ashish Nehra. Pressure. Billings misses out tonight. 12 from 9. England 22 for
Jason Roy facing. Leading edge. This is going to be another wicket. He won't drop this. He doesn't. Ashish Nehra gets another. 2 of 2 now.
Well, got the impression he played a little too soon, trying to walk it to the onside. Got a leading edge. The ball just ballooned up for Suresh Raina at mid-on to take a simple catch. Nehraji strikes again. And again, short of a length. I think he was also surprised a little bit by the bounce. Again from Nehra. Roy gone for 10, 22 for 2.
Drying the ball every time it went into the outfield.
Been a big 4 years for Joe Root since he arrived at this ground. 2012.
The end.
Gets past Kohli. Did well there, Morgan. 49 for 2.
So 27 of 28. Not only get partnerships, they get at a decent rate. The required rate at the moment for England to win is 8 runs to the over. India at this stage where
Swept away. They'll come back for 2 comfortably. And it go for 4. Good timing.
Reckon Shiva anything to do with the dew, and he's a little reluctant, but that's a good shot there. He's used the pace nicely. Ball just skidding off the surface.
I think it's a mindset, Ravi. You saw a leg spin here. The only thing wrong about that ball was the line. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Tossed up googly. Genuine inside edge. Ashish Nehra will escort the ball to the boundary.
And the ball is chasing Nehra. Unlucky there, Amit Mishra.
Look at this delivery. Beautifully bowled. The googly from back of the palm. Nice flight. batsman to the shot early. So when you get more deliveries like this later in the over, you'd expect the ball to be dry off the very first ball of the over, and he went.
That's taken. Mishra strikes. And after a break, well, you've seen so many times in the past, there's a loss in concentration.
And a big outfield makes such a difference to the spinner. We've seen these type of shots sail into the stands, but not here and not tonight. Perhaps not the middle of the bat, you can see there. But another catch under huge pressure. We'll need to see the back of England's captain, who's been in good form. Delight for missing this game. Morgan goes 17, 65 for 3.
0.45 now. Bumrah cuts it off. 8 of the over. 12 gone, 77 for 3.
That's the problem for India, slightly 8 off the over without too much risk. That's England are happy. Root is happy. Stokes can settle in. Required rate is 8 or 8.5 runs per over. England have plenty of batting to come.
Three runs so far. There's been not much turn.
That's clubbed down the ground, and he should get 4.
Got his eye in now. Picked up the length. He wasn't that short in truth, but he made just a little bit of room for himself. He almost flat bat it.
For Pandya there. He goes over the top and clears the ropes. So 2 good hits. First a boundary, and now 6 from Stokes.
And he's done the smart thing. He's taken his time out. He's worked the first few deliveries for 1s and 2s. Hasn't tried the big shot. Now that he's been at the crease for a while, knows that there's not much turn. He's playing the big shots that he's known for. First the punch of the back foot for a 6. Now skipping down the pitch and playing with a straight bat.
Oh, that is hit hard. It's straight to the fielder. Kohli. Long on is just a spectator. And that's clubbed off the back foot. That's how powerful a striker of the ball he is. Takes England past 100.
Absolutely, Ravi. I mean, he can take on these boundaries. He's so strong, he's muscular, he hits the ball a long way. He's not going to be frightened or scared of taking on the boundary edge. I've just been a little concerned then, but he gets plenty of it in the end.
Again, straight field.
Yorkers you get wrong, you go full toss and you go for 4.